live in the moment while you have it. This all came to be when I finished reading the book of First Peter. It's the name of my website that I started a couple weeks back, and I just wanted to share with y'all a couple things that I learned from that. So, in First Peter chapter 4, verse 2, it says, "In order to live the remaining time in the flesh, no longer for human desires, but for God's will." Just to break that down a little bit, it's talking about how when we still have this time while we're on earth to not only live it and get benefits out of us for our lives, but to also live that to glorify Him, because He is the one who made us, and He's the one we should be seeking first and be living our lives to glorify Him. While we have these moments in our lives, we shouldn't be worried about, oh, what am I going to do tomorrow? What does tomorrow have to hold? What does next week have to hold? What am I going to do over the summer? This and that. Because that is just not being present when you should be. Being fully present and being fully there in that moment should mean that you're all in at that moment. You're wanting to do whatever the group's doing that you're around. You're wanting to be around your friends, making new memories, laughing more, even if sometimes those moments are sad or things are hard. But when you're in a moment with people and you're living each moment day by day according to how the Lord wants you to live it, and how it's just a flow and it's continuous, and you're not just going through the motions, or oh, it's another day, gotta do the same old. When you have moments and you are given time, live it out and live it to the fullest, because one day you're not gonna have that moment back, or that day back, or that trip back. It is okay to look forward to things, but to not be fully present in those moments once they get there, I think is just wasting time that we've been given. I tend to think we do that a lot, but we're human, we're not perfect, and we have to remember that. But just a reminder, live in each moment that you're given, because you don't know when it's gonna be taken away from you, and it could be sudden, could be a long time from now, you just never know. So live your life how you wanted to, and live it to the fullest extent that you have, because one day that might not be there, and I don't think that you'll regret living in the moment.